Good morning, a very warm welcome indeed. We're on Monday morning, it's June the 24th. Thanks very much indeed for calling through and tuning in to the YouTube channel Peter Private99. 10 a.m. is the time that this line will update daily, and many thanks indeed for calling through. Well, this message will be brief as possible today, only about 3 minutes, so stay with it. Get your pen and papers ready for my free bet, which I'm going to give out first today. Last week's free bet on Monday won at 8-1 into 100-30. That was a horse called Cliff Bay and was one of several other winners, of course, on this service. Well, let's move on into today's action, and today's free bet I'm going to give you now runs at Wolverhampton, ridden by a very good friend of mine, Robert Winston, and the two focus bets, which I'm also going to relay, run also tonight, Ballinrobe and at Windsor. One's around about 5 or 6-1, was bigger earlier on when it was sent out to you by text message. I think it was 13-2 there. The horse has been back since then. And the other one's around about 8-1, which runs at Windsor. So I'll come to those in just one moment, but let's first of all concentrate on my free bet to follow up last Monday's free bet winner, of course, as I just say, Cliff Bay. Well, the horse tonight is also an each way bet, although it's only 4-1, it is a quarter the odds, 1, 2, 3 on this event. The bookies do pay a quarter the odds, 1, 2, 3. All the horses do go to post. There are 12 runners in the Wolverhampton 8:35. So if this horse comes in the frame, you will get your cash back, and if it wins, that's the job done. It's as simple as that. I do think the horse has got an outstanding chance of winning tonight. It's number 2. It's called Poet's Pride, and it runs in the 8:35 at Wolverhampton. Sorry, David Barron trains the horse. It's a 4-year-old, and Robert Winston rides for Barron tonight for the first time on this horse, Poet's Pride, and I think it'll make it a winning run. It's stepping up in trip to 7 furlongs, and I think that will make all the difference. It's dropped down to a 0-60. It's bang on 60 rated. Everything's in the favour. Robert Winston's rode plenty of horses for me in the past. I like Robert very much as a person, as a human being, and he's a great jockey. He had his ups and downs in life like everyone, but he's a resilient young man, and I think Robert will win tonight on this one, number 2, Poet's Pride. I'm going each way in the 8:35 at Wolverhampton because, as I say, it looks like a bet to nothing if there's ever such a thing, but I do think the horse is going to be in the 3, and I think it, to be honest with you, will have an outstanding chance of winning this evening with Robert in the plate for the first time, taking over from people like Robert Downey, Tom McQuand, Joshua Bryan and Ben Curtis. So it's had a lot of different jockeys, this horse, but tonight it drops down in weight, drops down in grade, steps up in trip, all those factors taken into consideration, and Robert Winston booked to pull the stunt tonight, 4-1. It's a big one for me. I'm going maximum each way. Number 2, Poet's Pride, and that runs, I'll just confirm you, in the 8:35 at Wolverhampton. Now the two bets from the focus team tonight, sorry, the 5:40 at Windsor, I'm just checking they're all running here. Number 3, Mrs. Worthington, ridden by Rob Hornby, still goes to post, no problems at all, trained by Johnny Portman. That one's around about 15-2, 8-1 to your money at the time of broadcasting this message. Mrs. Worthington, each way. Big run expected, I'm assured, from the team about that one, number 3, Mrs. Worthington. And in the 6:50 at Ballinrobe, and I'm just going to check that's okay as well for you, the 6:50 at Ballinrobe, number 4, Merited. And this one in particular has been very well backed already this morning. It was sent out to you early this morning by text at 13-2 with Bet365 and Hills. It's now down to a little bit less than that, but still each way price. Well in at the weights, expected to run a huge race tonight. It's a very weak event indeed. Number 4, it's called Merited, Merited. You would have had this message sent to you, as I say already. It's in a handicap at Ballinrobe tonight. Okay, so I'll just repeat them. Each way, Poet's Pride is my free bet of the day, 8:35 at Wolverhampton. The 2 each way bets on Focus team are number 4, Merited, in the 6:50 at Ballinrobe, and number 3, Mrs. Worthington, and the 5:40 at Windsor. That's it. Good luck, good punting. God bless. Enjoy it. Take care of yourselves, and God willing, we'll all be back tomorrow at the same time, 10 a.m, and we'll tune in and we'll do it all again. Bye for now.